Sequence excision confirmed as objective. Lord Ubjal must die. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. That guy always talks like he's like leading a hunting party. We know where he is, but we don't know what we'll find when we get there. Ubjal's mad, and the Flayer virus could have turned him into a monster. Mission priorities are speed, target identification, and mental resilience. Ubjal likely morale, as well as physical threat. What makes him difficult to fight is also the reason he has to die. Do not relish the fallout from this mission, Magi, but the consequences of letting Ubjal live are worse. Possible biological/mechanical fusion requires attack solution recalculation. Recommend fire. Suits me. Fire works on everything. Now, what we'd like is to get 5 cog points before we reach the boss so we can summon a robot on turn 1. I don't remember what that does, but it's red, so it was probably bad. There was no good option here. The crushed and mangled body of a Skitarii lies among the detritus of this chamber. Unlike the other dead encounters in the tombs, it shows no signs of the Gauss blasters of Necron warriors or the blades of the flayed ones. Instead, it looks to have fallen victim to massive blunt trauma. Pray, always pray. Pray for the Omnissiah to guide the soul of the unfortunate dead. What? Prayer was not the answer? Prayer has never not been the answer. The cohort prays for the Omnissiah to grant the dead Skitarii swift oh wait, we got 3 CP. Never mind, I didn't see that at first. Yeah, never mind. It was the answer. Swift passage towards the great singularity of human knowledge. Their prayers give some spiritual solace, but the lurking Necrons of the Tomb of Umjal close in during the prayer session. Nice, we got it. We got 6 CP. We can big robot turn 1, unless something takes away our CP before we get there. Can't rush prayer? Yeah, you can. Watch me. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks to the grub. Yay, God. It almost looks like a ritual site. Do these things have a religion? It could be a trap. Several human skulls, still bloody and evidently recently removed from their former owners, sit in a circle on the floor. They appear to have been deliberately placed. It must be a trap. Avoid the circle. 3 CP. The cohort skirts around the ring of skulls. In doing so, they feel a weight of unseen oppression lift off them, as if they have left behind something sinister and unholy that meant to do them harm. They thank the Omnissiah for the deliverance they are sure that they have just been granted. I don't know what happened, but God surely just saved our lives. Four more rooms. Possibly Ubjal. High value target, visual reference potential. A relief of a glowering Necron lord looms from the wall of this chamber, visible through the smears of filth and gore that cover so much of the Tomb of Ubjal. Relay pick grabs of the image to the ship for study. Visual reference logged. Prior to Flayer virus infection, Ubjal's role potential enforcer of Necron laws. Nice. After cleaning off the worst of the filth, the image of a Necron Lord becomes visible along with lesser Necrons submissive at his feet. The Lord carries the implements of punishment, a segmented whip and cudgel. We did find a body earlier that was like blunt force traumatized. High probability trail of the prey. Close in on the quarry, let the baying commence. The tracks of something huge run through this chamber, leaving gouges in the gore-smeared floor. Whatever it was, it left scraps of torn skin and globs of shredded muscle tissue in its wake. Oh, they said this guy was like a flayer. The flayers wear the skin of the people they kill. Like, it's just like draped over them. So imagine like a killer robot with like the skin of a human just draped over it. They're like... They're the ones that like a last mission. One of them clawed the My Giant robot. That was a flayer. Follow the tracks so as to not alert the target. The cohort moves carefully along the route indicated by the tracks, maintaining stealth as much as possible. They are able to inspect some of the remains left in the wake of the creature, many of whom are Skitarii, whose augmentations and gear can be salvaged as the cohort passes by. Nice. Okay. Now I've taken out 2... Oh my gosh. Yeah, the alarm always gets really high before you get to the boss because these long walkways that are a literal heart of corruption. Lives of Gyarados. Oh, the Pokemon. 7360. It has not... If it has not a head to sever, cut out the heart. High value target confirmed. Combat capabilities confirmed. Biomechanical structure apparent. Hypothesis. Reference flare virus. Hybrid machine cur/bioviral infection. Imperative. Acquire samples. The coursing is complete. The quarry is at bay. Strike for the kill. The chamber is dominated by a hideous sight. A mass of flesh and body parts pulses in the center of the chamber, like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of the tomb's dead. The mass is composed of both fresher Skitarii dead and older mummified bodies, probably from the vanished settlers of the St. Ectard's Hope. Is that just another ship? Or a village? City? Locals? I hadn't heard of St. Ectard's. Oh, there he is. A flesh cape. He's got dangly bits. Okay, we got flayed ones coming from all over. Kill the Lord Oobjow. Whoa, that's disorienting. Alright. How do you... Okay, so it's like, it's a ramp. It's da 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 da. Okay, so we gotta go to the right. Okay. Trying to make it so no one's walled in this time. Alright, Skull 1 is on the big boy. Is there any scam things on this mission? Doesn't look like it. I see crypts though, so more ads might spawn. Skull 2. Can I shoot through this? Yes. Oh! He's fine. Blood Protocol, +4 to max hit point. This guy gets stronger when you kill the flares. Oh no! Oh man, there's no way I can just leave them alive and run all the way up this spiral ramp. That's way too long. He is going to be a beefy boy. He is going to be a beefy boy. Can I hit him? Mm-mm. Alright, that's 2 dead. That's exactly what I did in this fight. What, you just ran past everything? I mean, I could... Leave them behind in downstate. The flares don't... I don't know if they have a downstate. I just killed 2 of them and they didn't go down. Although 1 was a crit. I don't think the first one was a crit. I sent my melee dude up there first turn and slapped him 3 times. Oh, we'll see how much movement the robot has with 5 skulls on him. Because we're going to have 5 skulls on him. He's got 38. Oh, he's got no armor, though. Cast a canticle for free. I could fill all cognition points. Max machine spirit of all weapons. Delay turn. We got 1 more skull for you. I could give him +2 damage and 50% more crit chance for 1 turn, but I don't know if he will reach the boss this turn. Let's do it. Alright. He doesn't get any stronger than this. It says next attack, not next turn. Well, yeah, but if I don't reach the boss, I'm just gonna hit the nearest thing, because they could kill the robot. I'm not gonna leave enemies alive next to the robot. It's 2 damage to all troops for the next attack. There we go, command of power. Alright. I just want to see how high we get it. Alright, using... It's 17 to 22 with a 100% crit chance is what it currently is. And I could also use the thing that was like plus... Oh man, I really wish I could get to him in 1 turn. Really wish I could get to him in 1 turn. You can't cheat movement with cog points. Yeah. Man, I can't even hit more than 1 enemy with this right now. That's fine. It would still take multiple attacks to kill that guy. I imagine the design team's discussion about whether or not buffs should... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Well, I don't know if I am surprised or not, but the fact that I can just like put a whole bunch of servitor skulls on 1 unit and get it really strong. But it doesn't make the unit harder to kill. Like, the unit could still be killed without, you know, terrible trouble. Wait, he gets blood protocol when the guy goes down, even though he's not dead. Well, that's not good. Please don't tell me he gets it again. Okay, it's just when they go down, I guess. No, I can't reach him like that. There's nothing to get cog points from here other than just killing stuff. Next attack is free. So I recognize that I'm buffing him. I'm just gonna deal with the consequences of that. As long as it's his hit points and not his damage, I think we can manage that. Does he still have the 3 armor? Yeah, he does still have the 3 armor. Alright. So this is gonna do 10 to 15. I could do Max Machine Spirit again, because earlier I did it as a free canticle. And I could add 9 to it. Dude, I'd be so freaked out if some giant robot was stomping up the hill toward me, and behind him there's just a whole bunch of dudes like singing in Latin, praying to some god you've never heard of, and just the robot is getting like buffer as it comes up the hill. She's like, oh my god, what is happening? 75% crit, 22 to 27. 75% crit. Come on, give me a crit. No crit. Oh man, we load roll, chat. We load roll. We rolled low, is the words I'm trying to say. He's down. I'm trying to get him in range to shoot so the other guy can do the like command to fire at it and see if it works. All troops in range. Select the target. Why does it say 0? Oh, they have to be in range of him. Oh, you useless mother trucker. Okay. What if I get close to the wall? Can it reach? Nope. Alright. Buff him for his next turn. Alright. That's only got a 1-turn cooldown? Wow. We could do that every turn if we had cog points. Flesh cape, flesh cloak. Also, so your spine appears to not be attached to your head. Did you get that looked at? He casts endless legions. Oh, that's gonna summon more mobs, isn't it? The last boss we fought had this. At least 3 new flayed ones popped up. Can he reach the robot in this turn? 4 damage, okay. And then he takes burning damage. A death mark. Ooh. Alright. We've got a couple things to do here. Swipe this cog point. Start whittling this fella down. Oh wait, this is the guy that teleports around, isn't it? Ugh. Bugger. Alright. Heal him. Oh, that's right. Earlier we did the machine spirit thing to buff the robot, and these guys still had, a lot of them had their machine spirit stuff unused. So it was still available. Is he downstate? No, that was a critical, but he's not downstate. This is the prayer to buff tech priest. Not what we need right now. You like to imagine the tech priests are blasting this OST through their built-in audio implants? Oh, dude, earlier we had a mission where we literally installed speakers in a tomb while under fire to blast out scriptures. Because that that helped morale or something. So I have no doubt that they're blasting. No doubt at all. Also the sensor. We had one mission we were blasting or not, we had what was it, like water sprinkler stuff. Getting rid of the filth. $17 critical. Very nice. And then 7 to 10 with a 75% crit chance. 8 damage. Dude, that's 2 75% chance to crit that we've had not crit. Dude, if this guy could get up there, he could order him to do the command fire. Dang it. This guy with the not super powered legs. Actually, wait. If I do cog point abuse, hold on, how much health is he at? He's at 9. Wait a minute, if I do cog point shenanigans, maybe I could get him up there in time. I've still got the canticle for full cog points. Pray for more cogs! Oh, this dude's still here too. Hey, what's up? Alright. Probably not a best time to be trying something new here. Alright, let's see what happens. It worked. We weaseled out an extra turn. Achievement unlocked, fleshy disposal. Oh, well, I wasn't able to do it in one turn like our friend in chat, but we did it with basically just the robot. The hulking horror that is Lord Ubjao collapses to the ground in a mass of torn flesh and ruptured metal. The fusion of biological and mechanical parts prevents the remains from teleporting away in their entirety, leaving many gory chunks of Ubjao's structure oozing on the floor. The cohort can recover these after they have given the Omnissiah thanks for helping them prevail against such a monstrosity. Kill confirmed, unmaking concluded. At great cost, none who witness Lord Ubjao will be the same. Even my neurovaults struggle to contain the disgust and dread at such a sight. Bodies heal, minds heal. Lord Ubjao remains dead. Time is on our side. The tomb of Ubjao is still a moral threat, but with Ubjao gone, it will not continue to get worse. We may yet hold it, Captrix. We may yet be victorious on Silva Tenebris. Concept of victory is dependent on high-value target eliminations. There will be more calls to the chase. The hunt is not yet finished. Unmaking concluded must be one of the more metal ways of saying target eliminated. Yeah, as you stand over the body. $100 stone for the boss. And we get an additional slot so we can bring a backup robot. And upgraded cognitive canister, the thing that was buffing the troop. Next attack does +8 damage. Wait, that just says raw damage. That's not like fizz or... Oh, it's not like physical or energy. Prayer of Plasteel, +3 armor for 1 round. Achievement unlocked, half a cog. Reach 50% in the awakening gauge. Oh boy. Alright, so... 1 cog, 2 cooldown. And we're gonna replace that with this. We need to upgrade him another slot first. Okay, we didn't get a lot of Blackstone for that mission just because of what it was. Okay, so we don't have another boss mission. Servitor easy. It's a weird mission. Let's see. Acropus sector. Neff Tusk sector. That's the new one. Oobjow, Acropus, Oobjow, Acropus, so Neftusk, but so there's some stuff that comes up for doing missions for certain people, and there's also, to get the bosses, you have to do missions in certain sectors. So I've now killed 3 bosses in 3 sectors. This Neftusk sector is the only sector I have not killed a boss in. Subdomina Kepper reports a strange chamber in the Tomb of Neftusk, containing a scale model of the tomb complex. Locate and capture the chamber so its contents can be used to map the tombs more accurately. And we get a cog point increase too. Boop, 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 boop. Robot. Alright, so we can change this now to this. Hey. I have just received a strange report from our Skitarii units in the Tome of Neftusk. It might be worth your attention, Magos. Lord Neftusk, it seems, was eager to commemorate his achievement in building the tomb complex. Previous mission data suggests Lord Neftusk was greatly enamored of memorializing himself. One of the inner chambers contains what looks like a scale model of the whole tomb valley, all the structures rendered in miniature. It's quite the thing. If such an object were captured, it would be invaluable in planning the exploration of the tombs. Ascertaining its purpose might also provide useful intelligence. It represents a conundrum that causes my emotional cores to return some curiosity. 2 robots? Yeah. I mean, if a fight goes on long enough, I could get both of them out, but I would only have all the insane buffs on one of them. I wonder if the Necrons had any use for this model beyond simply reminding themselves of Neftusk's genius. Oh, there's like 3 quest rooms? Such miniature recreations are sometimes used in strategic training exercises. Their use is considered obsolete in the Adeptus Mechanicus. Sleep-taught tactical protocols and battle prayer sermons are far more effective. In any case, I've plotted a route to the chamber. Though the Necrons have recaptured much of the area from our Skitarii, perhaps they're using the model to plan counterattacks. It shall soon be beyond their use, Subdomina. If it cannot be captured for our use, the application of explosives renders a logical, suitable solution. War Games, Deployment 18. Hey, 3 CP. Alarm goes up to level 1, and we have a fight. We don't have enough CP for Robot turn 1. Oh, hello. Resources from Lifeform Necron Destroyer have been positive. Now see heavier pattern designating Lifeform 346.2 gather we must. Isn't it a failure to the Omnissiah that we farm from the Xenos data? One of my favorites, cannot unless you canticle, shares the only will of the machine spirit is that of the Omnissian technologies, for the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you, but you will not falter, for you are a priest. I've not